second grade, it's time for handwriting. So if you don't have it already, grab your whiteboard, a marker, and something to erase with. So we're doing 3 letters today. We're doing E, M, and N. First, let's talk about E. So far we've learned A, O, D, and C, and all of those letters started the same way. They're paired together for that reason. They all started by us putting our markers here and kind of doing this little hump first. You don't start just at the top line. You kind of start by doing this little thing right here. So E is going to start similarly. But you're going to start right here, and you go down with a little tick mark first, and then you make the hump. You follow it down until you get to almost the midpoint, and you do a little loop-de-loop, and come out, and get ready to connect to the next letter. So in cursive, an uppercase E looks like a backwards 3. Okay, so once again, you do a little tick mark, and then you come here, a loop-de-loop in the middle, and out. So E is a capital letter that you can connect to the rest of the word. So if I was writing Evelyn or Elise or Emily, all of those can connect to the second letter in the word. So you try these E's on your own, and I'm going to write a word. I'm going to make my new road. Okay, so we're going to write the name Evan. That's Coach V's first name. So I do my tick mark, I come here, a little loop-de-loop, and then I'm going to connect to my V, and my V has that awkward arm, and then you connect it to your A, and then an N has 2 humps. Evan. Okay, so you try that while I erase, and now we're moving on to the letters M and N. Just like when we learned lowercase m and n, we learned them back to back because they're so similar to each other. When we did lowercase ones, we just found, we did them, and, little n has 2 humps, lowercase m has 3 humps. So now we're going to be learning, we'll learn N first, so do your roads. Okay, so N, we're going to start this next section of words all start differently than A, O, D, C, and E. All of these next sections, these next few letters start with, I like to call it a shepherd's hook. So you start right here, and you go up and come down. And it looks to me, or a candy cane, or a shepherd's hook. And notice how I keep mine slanted, because in cursive we want to have all of our letters slightly slanted forward. So you start with a shepherd's hook. And in normal cursive, we don't normally pick up our marker, so we'll keep down here. I come back up, and I make my N. I'm done. That's an N. Notice how the hump is a little bit lower than the shepherd's hook. You want it to look like that. All right, so here I'll do it one more time. My shepherd's hook, follow it back up, my N hump, and there we go. Uppercase N. And if you notice, since it stops right here, this would be a capital letter that can connect to the rest of the word. So if I was writing the word Nick or Noel, I can connect this to the second letter of the word. All right, you try 2 N's right now while I do a new road. And okay, so we will write Noel because all the E's and L make it a really swirly, fun name to write. So I do my shepherd's hook, come down, follow it up, N, O, E, L, L, E. Noel. Oh, right, you try Noel? Erase. You can always pause when you need to be doing your work. Okay, and now we'll do M. All right, and if you look in the book, you can see that they're going to show you the same thing. Notice how the shepherd's hook is the tallest one, and then each of the humps after the first, they are like a little bit shorter. So it all slants down. So that's what we're going for here. So I start with my shepherd's hook. I follow it up. My first hump of my M, follow it up. Second hump, voila. One more time. Shepherd's hook. First hump. Second hump. Beautiful. Okay, let's do one name and then we're done. Alrighty. Ooh, let's do a proper noun for a day of the week. So, here we go, shepherd's hook. M O N D. Oh no, I'm running out of space. Why? Oops. Okay, try and make your rows a little bit skinnier so that way you have enough space to write Monday all the way. All right, guys. So now a few people pointed out to me that their books are numbered differently than my book. So I just want you to do the handwriting pages for E, N, and M. In my book, those pages are 110, 115, and 116. But your book might be slightly different if it's a different edition. So just look for letters E, N, and M. All right, thanks.